Okay, you guys, Dr. Melanie here with a complaint that I hear all the time in my clinic and actually has a very interesting solution. So let's talk about shoulder armor. Shoulder armor, like have your shoulders started to become like earrings? Do you feel like your neck is holding up the weight of the world, the back of your head tension leading to headaches? Do you find you're massaging your shoulders or asking people to massage them over and over, but the tension just keeps coming back? You are not broken. And that shoulder tension isn't a flaw. It's a form of protection. Almost always, chronic tension in the body is a form of protection and trying to hold and keep you from going into something that in the past has caused problems or a pain. And so the body learns to put itself into a protect and tense mode. So in today's video, let's uncover what's really behind shoulder and neck tension and how to begin to release it, not through force, not through expensive massages, not through over and again rollers, pills, all that kind of stuff, but actually truly release it at the root cause, which is honoring your body's incredible wisdom and trying to help you. So let's name what's true. Shoulder neck tension is one of the most common complaints I hear from clients, second only to back pain, especially those who spend hours at a desk like I do, caring for others, also what I do, or navigating high-stress situations a lot, driving, commuting, all that kind of stuff. And we tend to think it's like a posture issue, like you really didn't listen to your mother and should be sitting up straighter. Or worse, we aren't just stretching enough, we're not working out enough. But the truth is actually far deeper and more empowering. This tension lives as a felt sense within the nervous system. When there's a trigger, muscle stretching too far, head going too much in one direction, your brain senses a threat, and whether it's emotional, physical, or psychological, it activates a primitive pattern called the approach response. All right, what does that mean? It's a system within the body that helps you lean in to solve problems, to take control, to survive. It's part of our fight and flight kind of regulatory system, or the sympathetic nervous system. And it isn't just a mental thing. It's not that you're broken or not getting it right. It's actually literally in your tissues. It's somatic. So if you have the sense that your body's acting out through raised shoulders, and you try to stretch them and put them down before you know it, they're back up again, or you have a chronic forward head position, which also tends to cause a lot of clenching jaws, TMJ issues, teeth feel like they're out of alignment. That forward position that causes narrow upper chest breathing, where you just don't feel like you can expand and really breathe into the upper chest. Or you find yourself in kind of a constant readiness and your brain's always racing. These can all be symptoms that you are just bracing for impact. And the way that we're looking at it today is through the shoulders. So you brace for that impact even when nothing is coming. This starts to become a default, especially if you learned that staying safe means staying in control. Shoulder tension isn't a problem or broken, it's protection. So here's a reframe I want to offer, a somatic insight. Shoulder tension isn't bad, it's not weak, it's not your body not showing up in the way that you want it to. It's actually your body giving you information saying, listen, I got you, I'll hold this together so you can keep going. So instead of trying to stretch it away or berate it, try beginning with gratitude, one of the superpowers we have for softening the nervous system. Lean in at first to say, thank you. You brought this to my attention. All right, what's happening here? Gratitude is not just nice. It's neurologically one of the most powerful tools you have. And this isn't just for your body, it's for life. When you think of a bracing pattern or something that's been holding you and locked into a situation or habits that you don't want, and you create space for the affiliating system, for gratitude, for the part of you that wants to work with and lean into what's going on, when you create space for that affiliating system, a calming, connecting branch of the nervous system actually kind of says, oh, okay, we're safe now. Chill, you can soften, and it opens up to be more adaptable to change. So let me go over that one more time because it's important. When you have an experience of tension First of all, or pain, know that your body is in a heightened state of looking for an answer. That means you're programmable. So learn when you're in those states to the first thing you do, give gratitude. Whoa, thanks for letting me know something's up here. That softens the nervous system and connects an opening so that the next thing you do can actually go deeper. All right? So let's give that experience to the body right now. So we're going to do a shoulder armor release sequence. So we'll do it sitting just because I'm sitting here. And put one hand on your opposite shoulder, close your eyes, and breathe slowly through your nose, out through your mouth. And inwardly whisper, thank you. Man, I feel that tension. I see how hard you've been working for me. And let it actually be a real moment, not just a technique. Feel it. Connect to that shoulder. Give it thanks. This softens the fight and the resistance within your body. Now release it. Actually, take it from here and release by going to the opposite side. Cross body stuff, really cool. I'm not going to talk about that now, but that's very powerful, okay? Now let's reach up, go to the other side. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, feel the tension, thank it. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Give a good pull to that shoulder and come across to your opposite hip. Thank it, all right? Now, feeling your shoulders because you just pulled on them. Go ahead and inhale and shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Let it go slow and let it shrug and really shrug up, go a little higher. Doesn't need to be painful, but see if you can tune it to that place that feels kind of habitual, like you're always holding it. Hold it for a few seconds. And now with a long, slow exhale, we're going to let it go. And there's a reason to let it go very slowly. Keep breathing and actually breathe into your low back. Imagine if I had my hands around your rib cage, you're breathing into the low back, in and out, letting it go very slowly. Okay, breathing in and out. And we're going to do that again. Let your body come up, very conscious tensioning into the areas that you're often tense, really powerful there. Hold it. And now out through the mouth, breathing in and out through the nose, out through the mouth. Let your shoulders slowly melt. You're giving your body the message that you're in control of the release. You activate, but the letting go is under conscious control. This is a reset pattern. This teaches the body that the tension that you feel is actually something under your control. Now tune into your shoulders again. We're going to do it one more time. Go ahead and breathe in through your nose. Let your shoulders come up. Out through the mouth. Keep breathing into the low back, the sides of your ribs. Breathing slowly. Let the shoulders go. Feel the relaxation through the scapula, all through the body. Let it go. You may find that you have a deeper breath or your stomach gurgles, another symptom that your body is going into the quieting mode. Now go ahead and bring your hand back up again and see if you can feel a difference in what you're feeling there. Again, give thanks. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for letting go. Let your hand come down to the opposite side and feel the other side. You're giving yourself a feedback mechanism that you've actually relaxed something that's been pretty tense for a long time. It's pretty powerful, okay? Amazing way to actually let go, honor the shoulder armor, and give the protector ease. All right, let's do a breath reset. This is a lateral rib expansion and breathing into the back. Think about it. When you're alert to danger, everything's focused in front of you. When you soften to allow yourself to be more aware of your side or around behind you, it messages the nervous system that it's okay to quiet. It's okay to let go. So with that, go ahead and put your hands on the sides of your ribs and let your breath go sideways and backwards, breathing in through the nose and push your thumbs backwards. And exhale slowly through the mouth. We're going to do 3 soft, slow breaths like that. Breathing in through the mouth. Feel your ribs expand to the side and the back. Exhale, slowly let go. And then once again, breathing in through the mouth or through the nose, breathe in deeply. Sides, back, ribs, and out through the mouth. And relax. This gives your body that real sense that you are controlling the release. It also releases musculature within the neck, which is really important for increasing neck mobility and helping your overall breath. Let's work with that for a minute. Let's work with micro movements and neck circles. This retrains your breath from being shallow and reactive to a deeper and nourishing breath. So bringing in the low back rib breathing that we just talked about, make very tiny circles with your head. As if your nose had a pencil on it, you were drawing a quarter-sized circle on your screen. And then go the other way. And now figure eights. It's real power in eights. And notice, as you have that pencil on your nose on the screen, there's an image. Is it easy to go both ways, or is it harder one way or the other? Don't try to fix it, just notice. Again, breathing in through your nose, out through the mouth. And notice the movement of the neck. And then relax and stop. Now we're going to do the same thing with the shoulders. Lift them and lower them very slowly. Again, as if you had pencils sticking out the sides of the shoulders, 2 pieces of paper about 2 feet away. Quarter-size motion. Stay curious. What's alive in these muscles? Is this hard to do? What do you notice? And go both ways. 3 or 4 times. Ask yourself, what do my shoulders want me to know? Is it even? Are both sides able to do it? Notice this is actually not trying to fix yourself, it's a listening. And when you listen to the protector, those elements in your shoulders, maybe you've had an injury, maybe you've had a labral tear or a rotator cuff tear. When you actually listen deeply to the musculature of the shoulders, you invite your shoulder tension to speak rather than silence it. It starts to create a powerful shift. That sympathetic protector part of our nervous system, the bracing pattern, starts to unwind. And the parasympathetic affiliating system, the part of you that's curious and leans in to want to know, that begins to engage. Breath starts to return. Notice your breath is probably quite a bit deeper right now. Your posture then begins to recalibrate naturally without force. And interestingly enough, you may start to feel emotions surface that you haven't had surface before. It can be a very strange thing, but very real. It's a release. You might have grief or sadness. You might have a sense of relief, and that's awesome. Our bodies have been holding so much in this culture, and things are starting to really shift now. And now when you give it the information, it doesn't have to hold it alone because you're there to listen to the protector. Think about it in nature. Think of a deer in the wild. When it senses danger, it freezes, shoulders tense, ears alert, adrenaline starts flowing, endorphins, it's ready to go. But when the threat passes, especially if it's been, say, chased by a cougar, the threat passes, it got away, what does it do? It shakes. It exerts the kind of movement that the sympathetic nervous system would want to blow off all that cortisol, blow off all that adrenaline. It shakes, it inhales and exhales deeply, and then it goes back to grazing like nothing happened. We have forgotten how to do that. We hold tension for hours, and we don't even know it. Jaw tense, arms tense, shoulders up. This is an invitation and a call out to somatically begin to return to the wisdom of your body. We are not so different from that deer. Tension isn't a bad thing, but the reset really matters, and mostly we have no idea how to reset. So, this is an invitation to help your body learn how to return to grazing mode, how to return back to ease, softness, and breath. Imagine you don't need to fight your tension. What if you actually could thank it and that made a difference? So, today, pause, check in with your shoulders. Put your hand there and say, thank you. What do you want me to know? Move a little. Sometimes smaller's better. Breathe, low back ribs. Let your body have a felt sense. This is not dangerous. I'm not in danger anymore. Thank you, protector. You can let go now. Pretty powerful. Drop a comment below. What did your shoulders say back? What did you notice? If you love this, subscribe. Of course, that gives me mojo to keep doing it. And next time we'll look a little closer at text neck, how the spine collapses forward in protection, and the tension that we have constantly using our phones, and how to gently rise back into alignment with breath and awareness. Let's keep restoring flow together. See you later, Gaias.